good morning. We have got a packed lineup in the show this morning, including this.
Yes, that's a lineup and a half tonight.
Yes.
It's the long-awaited and second attempt of the wedding of Sarah and Jason. But will they tie the knot? One man who may be able to give us some inside gossip is Sarah's ex, Jason's brother, Todd Grimshaw. That's actor Bruno Langley. Morning, Bruno. Any sort of clues at all?
I've been told I can't give you too many clues, Philip.
What, nothing?
Some.
Oh, OK, well, some would be enough.
Enough to keep us satisfied.
We just chuck us the odd bone, that'll be all right. Yeah.
I've got the nipple clamps, I'll get it out of him. Oh, I can't believe I said that. Well, if Bruno won't tell us, maybe Sharon Marshall will. She's been backstage with the groom, but is he getting the jitters again?
And I just had a bit of a problem sort of saying, yes, I will marry you, Sarah, but I've got as far as doing the second wedding. I'm here. Everyone's turned up, so we're all happy.
We'll see.
At the moment, exactly.
There you go. I'm so sorry. We've got a cushion of friends in here. I sat down. There was no room for me in the chair. There's hundreds of them. What the hell's going on?
Well, that's better. These chairs are quite big, actually.
Now then, when Todd Grimshaw left Corrie under a bit of a cloud, who would ever have thought that he'd get invited back to attend his former girlfriend's wedding, who just so happens to be marrying his brother. Now, though, Todd and Jason are friends again and getting a bit of Dutch courage together before the big day.
Oh, there you are, J-Boy. I was just saying to my Marcus, I was saying, wonder where J-Boy's got to, wonder if he's done a runner and they're all trying to find him.
We're trying not to mention that.
Oh, sorry.
Shouldn't you two be on your way?
Just another quick one.
You can't turn up at the church stinking of booze.
I've got some mints.
Right, well, what can I get you then?
Can I get 2 whiskies if that's OK?
Well, all the very best. I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful day.
Here, here. Just as long as I don't leg it. There you go. I said it before any used it.
Hey!
Oh, do you know, I don't think he will, but we say very big welcome to Todd, who is, of course, Bruno Langley. And I'm so glad that Todd is back.
Thank you.
He needed to come back to sort this out and just do that resolution between Sarah and Jason and the family.
Yeah, I think when I left about 3 years ago, and I always said it would be important for Todd to come back and see how he's developed and how he's changed. And I think we've brought that across.
Yes, we have. And also, it's great that David is the person who's been evilly manipulating behind the scenes and thought, great idea to get Todd back. And then there'll be really bad vibes and the wedding won't happen at all and everyone will be unhappy, which backfired because Todd is a nice, reasonable man.
I think he always has been. I think, David did try and ruin the wedding, but Todd's come back and he's kind of friends with everyone. I don't think anyone was really pleased to see him apart from his lovely mum, Eileen. But he's worked it all out and he's ready to be best man and be there for his brother.
And how was it for you going back, sort of slotting back into the team, which, I mean, it's strange because it's this train that runs and runs and runs and then you jump off and it goes off and leaves you. Getting back on again must be difficult.
It was very strange. I live quite near the studios, so I sort of walk by there every day to go shopping and stuff like that. And they've asked me back a couple of times, but it's not happened because of, things are working and stuff. But they asked this time, and I thought, I wasn't doing anything, so I might as well go back. And the first couple of days were quite strange, but everyone's really still there.
Yeah.
Some of the cast have changed, but all the crew and makeup and costume, they're all still there.
And they just go, oh, hi, Bruno, and you're just bang, straight
I thought
back
they wouldn't
in.
remember me, but they did. It was very nice. It was really good to be
But it
back.
hasn't been that long.
2 years, it must have.
Just...
Lots happened to you, which we'll come to in a minute. But to stick with the wedding tonight, 7:30 is the episode, but it's an hour special tonight. And it's the will they or won't they at the wedding. Now, you said you could give us some clues, so come on.
Well, I don't know, they make it to the altar, but whether they will go and do the vows, you'll have to see. But David does his best to ruin it, and there's police involved, as usual at weddings and big events on soaps. So it's going to be a really good one. It's a really good episode. I think they've really thrown a lot of things in it.
We were saying this morning that Jack P. Shepherd, he's
fantastic.
playing it so well.
He's really good. He's a really good actor. He's a big film buff as well, like me. I think he must study a lot of other actors, and I think that's really important in this profession, to watch the best people. And I think you can tell.
There was a heartbreaking episode 2 or 3 or 4 episodes ago when Gail had an opportunity to sit down with him and make something good come out of it and to help David, because David is clearly tormented. He's crackers, he's tormented, life has given him issues. And there was a point where Gail sat down and could say to him, "What's happened? Can't you tell me?" And he said, I don't know what's gone wrong. And she immediately swung on him again and said, "Well, you're useless and you're this and you're that and the other." And his torment is so good. And we know last night he was writing the suicide note and has disappeared with the car. In the papers we've seen that he drives into the canal where horrible murdering
Hillman.
A canal he's been in before.
Yes, exactly.
He liked it so much he went back.
He's gone back.
Yes. Is it the end of him?
It's a soap, you know. I don't know what to say. I suppose it could be. Yeah.
Very good. Well, no, you're playing it very well here. They won't be cross with what you're giving away,
He's an
that's for
actor,
sure.
you see. He's very good at
It's important to, you know.
Yeah.
Well, but how about going back permanently? Because inside Soap,
Yes.
the magazine, the poll there said 82% of the people that entered the poll would like to see Todd back permanently.
Yeah. Someone told me yesterday, one of your researchers, and I think it's great, you know.
So what's the thought? I mean, you live, as you said, just up the road from the studios. Couldn't be an easier gig then in that case, you know, wander down, wander
I
into
know,
work.
it takes 2 minutes to walk there.
So how long are you contracted for?
Well, I finished working.
You've done it?
Yeah, it was about 14, 15 episodes, and it was about a month's work, and I don't know, I guess we'll see. I haven't spoke to the producers or anything yet, but I'm sure...
Would you like to?
Yeah, I suppose I would do. It could be fun.
Ooh, that's anyway. You see, get them on the phone and then get him in there. Because now that you are a man of responsibilities, you need to settle down and get a steady job.
That's what my mum said.
Exactly. Well, your mum's no slouch. She's got 7 children, and you've just had your first.
8. She's got 8 kids.
She's got 8.
Yeah, she's a veteran.
Wow. So you're 24, I think now, aren't
24.
you? 24, and you've just had your first baby.
Yeah, my
little
first
boy.
baby. Yeah, he's called Freddie, and he's very gorgeous. He's beautiful.
How old is he?
He is 6 months.
And Victoria, your girlfriend, you and she are sorted out, happy marital, unmarital bliss.
Yeah, unmarried, living in sin, as they say.
Well, I think you should make amends there.
That's what my mum said.
So Victoria. What does Victoria do for a living? Because she's gone back to work now, hasn't she?
Yeah, she went back to work on Monday. Her job is very complicated. She works for an accident claim company. She travels around a lot. But,
so she's gone back to work now after her maternity
and
leave.
I'm looking after Freddie.
And how's it going?
Where is he?
Well, he's...
What have you done with
He was here a minute ago. He's back in Manchester. My mum's looking after him today, so I'm going to go back after this and carry on my duties.
And the problems of being a dad are... What issues have you had?
God.
I am leading you here, by the way. So,
you know, you've both got kids. It's hard, but just the changing of the nappies.
Smelly?
Yes, the nappies. It's I don't know. I've always had quite a high sense of smell. When I was younger, I used to smell everything before I ate it, and I just can't smell the nappies.
So you have a problem with poo?
Yeah.
The poo smell is the problem.
How do you currently...
I take a deep breath, and just...
Do you have to change a whole nappy on a new baby in one breath?
No, I take several.
OK.
It takes me about 4 or 5 breaths. I have to go...
We've got you a present.
We've got a little gift for you.
Oh, wow.
Now, this is a magnificent thing. It is Bruno's nappy kit. Do you know, this is a unique prototype, obviously.
Can I hold it?
Yes, please. What you have here is rubber gloves, all right, face mask, all right, tongs.
What are they for?
Well, but picking up pooey...
That's like nuclear waste sometimes, isn't it?
A poo bag
Yeah.
and a fresh nappy. All right, so
I just
have that
can't
with you at all
thank you enough,
times.
guys.
No.
Yep.
It's
No,
OK.
That's fine, that's for you. And then while we have you here, we thought we'd run you a little quiz on Coronation Street, because we always like a quiz.
Thank you,
There you
Philip.
go.
To see how much you know about love affairs, etc., that have happened in the street.
Right.
All right,
We should have done a film quiz, really. If you're a film buff, we should have done a film quiz.
Yeah,
Next time
yeah.
you come in, we'll give you we'll do one of our famous quizzes, which no one ever knows the answers to. So here's your first question. Who did Deirdre Barlow have an affair with in 1983? Was it A, Mike Baldwin? Was it B, Len Fairclough? Was it C, Alf Roberts?
It's here if you'd like to read it.
So who was that? Who are you going for?
Well, I was just born in '83.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to stop this right away.
I'm going to have to go with C, Alf Roberts.
What?
Was it Mike?
Yes, it was Mike.
Yes.
No, right, that's a big cross. Mind you, he hasn't had enough sleep. He's a new father. That's the problem. All right, question 2. With whom did Ken Barlow have an affair in 1989? Was it A, Alf Sedgwick? No, that should be Alma. Alf Sedgwick. Alma Sedgwick. B, Maggie Redmond. Or C, Wendy Crozier?
I'm going to have to go with C, Wendy Crozier.
Oh, well done.
boy.
Very good.
I think I knew that one.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Everyone knows Wendy Crozier.
So, Karen MacDonald had an affair while she was married to Steve MacDonald. With whom? Was it Vikram Desai? Was it Joe Carter? Was it Dev Allahan? Who would it be? Who could it be, I
think
wonder?
it was B, Philip.
Oh, really?
I thought
You're
that.
saying that it's Joe Carter?
Yes.
That's correct.
Well done.
Well done.
OK, with
terrible.
whom did Tracy Barlow originally claim was the father of her child? Roy Cropper, Steve MacDonald, Jason Grimshaw?
A, Roy Cropper.
Correct!
good.
Well done. We might get one more in.
Jason Grimshaw thought he was the father of baby Holly, but the real father turned out to be who? You're going to get this. Was it Ashley Peacock? Was it Kevin Webster? Was it Charlie Stubbs?
C, Charlie Stubbs.
Yes! Absolutely.
Well
Yes.
done. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5.
Cool.
That's not bad.
That's all
Very
right.
good.
Thanks for that.
So out of Corrie for the moment.
Yeah.
Although hopefully you'll get the phone call a little bit later, which we'll have done for you. That's fine. Don't
Thank you.
worry
We
about
only
that.
take 10%.
Yeah. And God, we've got our fingers in so many pies now. You won't believe it. A baby at home. What's next? So will you have time to go out to work, or are you just staying at home for the time being?
For the moment, I'm home with Freddie, but of course I'm always auditioning.
Yeah.
My agent's away in LA at the moment, but when he gets back, I'm sure we'll have a chat. And
Your agent's in LA. That's
Yeah.
the wrong way round.
Unless he's selling you in LA.
you never know.
Yeah.
Don't think he is. But
Well, if you've got a few extra minutes before you have to get back and relieve your mum, would you stay and do Beat the Stylist for us?
Yes, I'd like to.
as the
That would
judge
be
on
lovely.
that? That would
Yeah.
be terrific.
That would be lovely.
Good.
And good luck, Coronation Street, in
Thank you.
tonight's National Television Awards.
Right, thank you.
Very
Oh,
good.
and good luck you guys as well.
Oh, thank
I think you deserve it. I really do.
Oh, bless
Oh,
you.
bless your
You
heart.
see, now
Thank
as a
you.
new dad, he sits and watches us doing the ironing. Like all of us do.
Yeah, the best of luck. So far there's been a ripped wedding dress, an ex-lover turning up and a groom on crutches. Could anything else possibly go wrong for Sarah and Jason's wedding? More than likely if David has anything to do with it.
The bells are tolling in Weatherfield. But who are they ringing for? Are they ringing for Jason? Are they ringing for Sarah? Are they ringing for David? Is this going to be a wedding or will it be a funeral? Let's find out.
And who knows what might happen with the Grimshaw-Platt history. Sarah, for one, likes the brothers Grimm, having been engaged to Todd, who then made a pass at her brother, only then to hook up with Jason, Todd's brother. No matter, same result, bride and gloom. Not to mention the in-laws, Gail and Eileen, who rise to every occasion like a sewage souffle. Add to that ecstasy-possessing, scaffolding-tampering, psycho-impersonating David and serial-dating wedding Dr. Jason, and you have what we call in Soapland a humdinger. So strap yourself in for...
Sarah and Jason, the wedding. Oh, part 2.
And where's this emotional car crash hurtling towards? Well, this place.
And isn't it pretty?
But with David Platt lurking in the shadows, surely it won't be long before things turn ugly.
You put drugs in one of Bethany's toys.
He wants throwing out of a window.
Yeah, and I'd volunteer.
Look, I'd rather be dead myself.
What, and do us all a favour?
Tell us about this, David, because I've been looking around for him, because I'm a bit worried he might be up on the roof or trying to jinx it on the day. I mean...
No, do you know where he is?
Go on.
We know where he is. I'm not telling you.
Yeah, we can't
Have
tell
they
you.
told you where he is? They haven't, have they? You're trying to trick me into saying you don't know where he is. But they don't know where he is, do they? I know where he is.
I
And
heard
it's
there might-
not in the church, let me tell you.
I heard he might have been writing a note.
He might have been writing a note.
He may
but that's
have.
not where he is, because that wouldn't be that great, would it? Where is he? Oh, he's just at home writing a note.
It was a suicide note,
I think they'll have checked that. Is he in here? Oh, he's just sat there around the table writing a note. How exciting. No, it's where he goes after he's written the note. Oh.
You're finally going to get what you've always wanted.
As if David wasn't enough to worry about, there's also the fact that the last time these two thought about committing to the bonds of holy matrimony, Jason jumped out the bathroom window, leaving Sarah with, well, a busted flush.
Oh, Sarah.
The wedding of Mr. Jason Grimshaw and Miss Sarah Platt. Is there going to be one this time?
Well, I have been looking at the toilet windows in the gents, and there's not a window big enough for me to get through, so hopefully I won't be going through any windows this time, but who knows?
Well, he's on crutches. And why is Jason on crutches? Well, like he suspects, there was nothing accidental about his downfall. It was David who put a spanner in the works.
Dave, if you can hear me, what happened?
It's going to be a bit slower walking down, but he'll be all right. I still love her now, I loved her then, and I just had a bit of a problem sort of saying, yes, I will marry you, Sarah, but I've got as far as doing the second wedding. I'm here, everyone's turned up, even Dev, so we're all happy.
Yes, all right. I mean, poor Sarah, she did have a hard time, but also, I mean, I don't like the way she's talked about my boys and the things she said about him, so I think it's tit for tat. I think they're all as bad as each other, and actually they probably really suit each other.
In fairness, though, I know she said you might be giving your boys a hard time, but the first one did turn out to be gay, second one did a runner out the bathroom window.
Yeah.
She would badmouth them. That's natural.
Well, I'm his mother. I couldn't possibly go there. Me, I would have smacked him to kingdom come, wouldn't you?
Do you think they're actually going to make it down the aisle this time?
Oh, I hope so, and soon, because it's so cold filming. I'm sick to death. 3 days in this cold, hard seats. We hate it. Everyone keeps saying I've got a dead pigeon on the side of my head. Look ludicrous.
Apart from that, everything's all right.
Apart from that, we're having a laugh.
I didn't bother buying a hat. I thought,
I
she's a Grimshaw boy. She's never going to make it up the aisle.
Didn't bother combing your hair either, did you?
And there was me thinking Sue Cleaver never had a crossword to say about anyone. Get it? Crossword? Anyway, time to track down the bride.
Is this it then? Is this the outfit?
Oh yeah, I'm going like this down the aisle. It was either this or just the underwear. Because I said before to them, have I got the underwear? And they said, yeah, we've got the underwear, just not the dress. I was going, what? They said, we're only joking, so I'm fully clothed.
Let's have a look.
Jump up, bubble up, what's in store? Love is the drug and I need to score.
It's not bad, it's £100.
Lovely. And what I love is I've caught the bouquet as well, so I'm next.
In a strange twist of fate, Sarah Platt and Jason Grimshaw are in fact played by real-life couple Tina O'Brien and Ryan Thomas. So I have to ask, is walking down the aisle, again, giving them ideas?
She does look beautiful.
She does, she always looks beautiful.
Oh, well, I was going to say that because she's the real life. Has this been giving you any hints? Yeah.
Not at all, no, if anything, it's putting us off.
No way. I think I'll go insane if anyone asks me ever again if I'm getting married. This has seriously put me off for life.
Hey, I do have some good news, though. I've done some digging, and this is the bathroom window, and completely nailed shut. Doesn't open. Happy days.
However, locks on windows haven't stopped the media going potty over the Sarah-Jason wedding. I mean, check out all those photographers. I've never seen anything like it. But isn't it bad luck to see the bride before the ceremony? Surely that's asking for trouble.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
Mrs. Platt, do you want to sit down?
Just tell me.
Well, we can't be certain, but what we do know is a car which might be your son's was seen being driven into the canal.
Into the
canal.
Was he driving it?
We think he may have been.
Oh no.
It's Halloween tonight, so expect ghosts of weddings past to haunt Sarah and Jason's nuptials.
So will Sarah make it up the aisle? Will Jason do a runner? Will Eileen stop the wedding? Will Gail? Will David? You'll have to wait and see.
Oh, wow.
That is
very good.
so
Enjoy that?
good.
Wicked.
Yeah.
It is wicked on Halloween.